Mr. Muff. Sure you wouldn't make one of those two up front for your first game?
Rookie call. I absolutely love them pair. Some of the legends. Absolute legends. Look at them all, the greats, they've won it all. Not Scholesy though, not Scholesy though. No, don't rate him. We'll have him in the team, will we? Well, viewers, I never would have thought we'd say this, but we've actually made Manchester United really, really good. It's been quite interesting one. Hope you're doing well. Welcome back to another episode of our Manchester United Let's Play series. Hope you're doing well. Of course, make sure you hit that subscribe button and liking the video. So, we should probably touch on what has been happening. Last time out you saw us, we got through the Champions League and got past Liverpool in the FA Cup. And since then, we've had a lot of good victories again. We're doing very, very good. Yeah, again, West Ham, we beat them 4-1. It's an absolute monster victory away at the Olympic Stadium. Goals from Wan-Bissaka, Sancho, Højlund and Martial. Just get past West Ham, a 4-1 victory on the road. That's pretty good, right? It's pretty good. It can't get much better than that. It really, really could. We went to Arsenal. They went to Arsenal. They came to us. We came to us even. And you can see we had some problems. We had some problems with the team we could put out for this game, including Alexis Sanchez starting up front, Upamecano starting in Diemi Martinez. It was an interesting game. It was a very interesting game. But you know what? We did the business. We beat Arsenal 2-1. I say 2-1. 2-0 in that game as they came up to Old Trafford and we got past Arsenal. I thought, you can't get much better than that, surely. You can't get much better than that. We played Man City in the Champions League semi-finals. In the first leg, away at Old Trafford. And we bloody beat them. We bloody beat Manchester United. Sorry for the language, but I could not believe it. Rashford in the 4th minute. Bruno Fernandes got one back in the 63rd minute. And Upamecano absolutely puts this one away. I've got to show this one on the screen for you because it's absolutely incredible. Upamecano gets the winner at Old Trafford. Here you go. Corner in. A short routine. Bang. Straight in there. Upamecano, front stick, tabs it home. Gorgeous stuff. We get past Man City. And I was like, okay, 2-1. It's going well. And then we play Sheffield Wednesday. Sheffield Wednesday. The fans are going to hate me for that. Sheffield United. Sheffield Wednesday fans. Sheffield United fans. Honest mistake. We beat them 3-0. Højlund, Garnacho and Rashford all on the score sheet, which now sees us sitting like this. We can't win the league title, can we? We really can't. I don't know how Man City aren't champions, honestly, because, I mean, actually, could we? I think if Man City win their next match, they are champions. I mean, they've lost one all season. It wasn't to us. They lost to Crystal Palace somehow. But yeah, it's been a good season. Second place. I think we'll take second place right now. There's no way we can win the Premier League. 3 games to go. I'm not sure why it's saying we can actually win the Premier League because we definitely can't. We definitely can't. But yeah, that's how things look right now. Rashford, great form. But there's a little thing we talk about. It's Champions League here. Because not only did we beat Man City, Leipzig battered PSG 3-0. It could be a Manchester United RB Leipzig final. I'm getting too far ahead possibly here. But if we can get past Man City today, we're going to be in the Champions League final alongside an FA Cup final after beating Liverpool last time out. We do have the FA Cup final to look forward to. Next time out, taking on Chelsea. It's going to be a weird one, how it's going to work, of course. At the end of the season happening as well. Champions League. So we'll see how things roll. Of course, if we get through Champions League, we might have Champions League final to play as well on the next episode. But yeah, today, we take on Man City and then Premier League fixture taking on Tottenham Hotspur at home, back at Old Trafford as well, to try and see if we can end the season on a high. We've got Chelsea and Brentford left as well. But I mean, right now, it does say technically we can still win the league, supposedly, but if Man City win the next match, it's all but over. I don't see Man City losing any games, right? They're playing Chelsea and Crystal Palace. And they lost to Palace already once this season, so maybe. But into the team ahead of this Manchester United, Manchester City derby in the Champions League semi-finals, there's a bit of a discussion to have here. Bruno Fernandes, he says he needs a rest, but it's a big game. I feel like we could rest him for the Premier League games. I think the Premier League is pretty much gone. Don't tell the lads yet. I think the Premier League's gone by now. So I think if he plays this one, we rest him in the Premier League games. Otherwise, though, changes here, really. Everyone's quite tired, so everyone is quite tired. Mason Mount in this role here, but I'm tempted to actually put him a bit more as a volante, to make that run there. Maybe actually as a support option to start with. It's a little bit of a deeper run. He can get in there, help Bruno, who's a bit tired today. Amrabat in there. I mean, otherwise, I don't think we really changed much. Of course, most of the players can't actually register, the likes of Heaton, Brandon Williams out on loan this season. But I mean, Tony Cruz, we couldn't actually register in time for the Champions League, so it's a big miss not having Tony Cruz part of the team today. But otherwise, we look pretty strong. Luke Shaw, Dalot actually. Dalot is on the bench. We need to get Dalot. Martial, yeah, it's got to be Martial. We got what's his name? That old Alexis Sanchez kid. He's on the bench. We got this guy on the bench. He scored 2 goals in the Champions League this season already for us. He scored 0 in the Premier League, but 2 in the Champions League. Alexis Sanchez makes the bench for Man United. I think we're ready. Let's get into it. Manchester United versus Manchester City in the semi-final of the Champions League, with a place in the final waiting against RB Leipzig or Paris Saint-Germain. So here we go. Champions League semi-final, second leg. We lead 2-0 from that first leg against Manchester City. Haaland, De Bruyne, Silva, Foden, all the big guns are out now for Man City. It's a big, big occasion here at the Etihad Stadium. We've got our best team out. I reckon it's our best team at this point. Sort of thing. Casemiro could probably start maybe over Mount, possibly that midfield role, but I'm thinking that had a bit of support for Bruno coming from deep today. Hopefully that'll work, but if not, we'll switch it over straight away. Here they come, the teams now. It's a big game. If we can get Champions League final in our first season in charge of Man United, let alone an FA Cup final to join that, a potential double there. I mean, I do think right now, the league, it's done. There's no way we take City for the league this season, but getting a double in our first season is pretty darn good. So straight out the gates here, Wan-Bissaka got a yellow card in the first minute of the game. Not a good start, really. I'm doing the way the headphones doing no more. The music's done. We don't get music for winning the match, of course. Keep forgetting that. Yeah, it's been an interesting start so far. I've not really seen nothing highlighted-wise in the opening 20 minutes, but Wan-Bissaka yellow card early doors could be a potential issue going forward in today's game. But so far, City 2 shots, 2 on target. I mean, they're looking strong. Silva, De Bruyne, Rodri. I mean, they've got to be their full strength team at this point. Aki and left back could be gotten to. Maybe if we go for Sancho trying to go as now and that winger, maybe on that side for a little bit here. I'm just thinking out loud. If we go at Nathan Aki here, go as a winger, attack. We can get past Nathan Aki. Regnon's got a bit of a knock as well. So we're going to do that for Luke Shaw quickly here. Early doors, bit of a change as well. Not ideal, but, you know, we'll see how things plan out. Here. But, I mean, here we go. Wan-Bissaka throws it in, straight to Rodri. That's not what you want to play it. Rashford. Onana's so far out here. Sancho. Oh, God. Don't lose it there. Upamecano. Wan-Bissaka. Be careful. You're on a booking already, son. Whip it in. Ball in. Haaland's up first. Oh, he didn't win it first. He didn't finish it first. Foden now on the counter. Comes forward. Finds Haaland. He's a problem. Don't let him on his foot. Oh, no. Here we go. Foden. Back inside. Oh, Onana. A huge save. That is my keeper. Onana. Oh, nah. Big save from him. Bernardo Silva now to get the corner into the box for City. Edge of the box. Grealish. Oh, Onana's there again. You got to love Onana. Now he's performing. I like him. Start the season. Shaky. Oh, no. How on earth has Foden missed that? Oh, my God. No. I've just sung his praises. Gives the ball away. And thankfully, we've gotten away with absolute let-off there. Right into half-time. We're going to bring Casemiro on now. So a bit more defensive option here. Bring him in as a defensive midfield. Actually, ball winner on defend. There we go. 2 ball winners on defend. Ball winner on support as well. Wan-Bissaka on that yellow card. I'm not going to risk it. Dallas looking on for him now as well. Otherwise, I think we're okay here. If we can hold on to this right now. Well done, boys. We're leading on aggregate. That's the main thing. Just praise the boys. We're 2-1 up. 45 minutes to go. And a Champions League final waiting. We've had 0 shots. That could be worrying. But right now, we'll take it. Hang on. Here we go. Bruno. Hit the crossbar. I mean, does that count? I don't think it does count, does it? It won't count. Oh, we've had a shot now. So it does count as a Bruno shot. At least that's something to look forward to. But an hour in, though, I mean, we'll take the 0-0 right now. But they only need 1 goal and they're back in this. We do need to worry a little bit here. You can see, actually, the new roles as well. New roles being used here by old Pep in Man City. Kind of worrying. But so far, we're holding our own here. Akanji has the ball now. Finds John Stones. Charging forward, not libero role. Pepe. Nunez. There we go. Get rid of it. Casemiro. Forward. Amrabat. What on earth is that? Finds Gvardiol. Foden. On the left-hand side now. Ball into the box. Cleared out. What are you doing, lads? It's so sloppy here. John Stones comes forward and it's straight into Onana's arms. We'll take that all day long, mate. We'll take that all day long. 15 to go. Right. We need to hold out. Bruno's knackered now at this point. So Bruno needs to come off. Christian Eriksen for him. And I'm thinking possibly Haaland here. I never thought I'd say this. For Alexis Sanchez here. Or even Rashford's quite tired as well. Did Rashford come off here? Sancho? We're going to go for it. Garnacho on. We've run out of subs. We can't do that one. You count your substitutions, you moron. Right, 15 to go. Praise the boys. We're still winning here. It's 2-1. If we can keep it level, I would take 0-0 all day long and get us into Champions League final 100% here. It's been all Man City's game. We've had next to no possession here compared to them. They've had so many shots. Onana's had an absolute blinder here. Going into the final 4 minutes. Is it? Oh, no, there's a highlight. I can't watch. Onana. I need to watch commentary, but I can't watch. Varane. Back to Onana. Upamecano. Come on, United. Nothing silly now. Nothing silly. There's that lot. Nothing. Oh, that's fine. Amrabat's got the ball back. Just keep the ball. You got 3 minutes. Just don't lose the ball. Upamecano. Where is he going? Varane. Casemiro out wide. Luke Shaw. Run, Rashford. Run. The last year energy. Rashford into the box. Alexis Sanchez. Sanchez! Oh, my days. It's it. We're going to the final. Manchester United. A Champions League final. Thanks to Alexis Sanchez. Redemption. We signed him saying Alexis Sanchez will get redemption. And I think he's earned it now. A winning goal to put us past Manchester City and take Manchester United to a Champions League final. It's 3-1 aggregate. The clock runs down. There's a minute left on the clock. And there we go. Pep, you bold fraud. You're out of here. Man United are going to the Champions League final. I'll tell you what, if you told me a few weeks ago when we started this series, you get to a Champions League final in your first season by knocking out Man City, knocking out Pep. Yeah, Guardiola, upset, awful Man City. He's upset about it. I love it. I love it. I'll give me those tears. Give me those tears. Man United qualify for the World Club Cup, and you can see now, we're going to play RB Leipzig in the Champions League final. How have they been doing this season, Leipzig? They're second in the league. Are they going to win the Bundesliga, or are they ages away? They're ages away. It's very much similar to what we're doing over here. Harry Kane, top goal scorer. Of course he is. Of course he is. Could have predicted that, couldn't we, realistically? Could have predicted that. Yeah. Good work from the boy. Like, Onana impresses. He does impress. If you're not, you're going to praise him here. Well done. You've been amazing. Southgate's been... Are you watching the game? Of course you are, Gareth. Of course you are, mate. Why wouldn't you be watching it? Right, into another game then. Tottenham Hotspur in 3 days' time. Let's get forward to that one now. Roy, good work, mate, as always. I love you, Roy. I love you, Roy. Here we go. Let's get to another match and take on Tottenham Hotspur with a chance of maybe trying to win the Premier League. I think it's gone by this point, but we can still hope. So then, into the Tottenham game we go. A few changes, of course. We do need to rest the likes of Bruno Fernandes this one. And finally, Tony Cruz is going to make his competitive debut in the Premier League. He played a game in the Champions League, actually 2 games in the Champions League this season. That was, of course, was not for us. For us so far, he's played absolutely delicious off his 2.5 million move. He's been injured the whole time. He's going to come in now in May and get the glory. Tony Cruz making his Manchester United debut here today. You can see the rest of the team now. Onana, Dalot, Upamecano, Varane and Luke Shaw on the left-hand side with Tony Cruz and Casemiro in the midfield. The form of rounded pairing in that midfield with Eriksen, Rashford, Garnacho and Rasmus Højlund leading the line to us today. The team's solid, looking good. Actually, Rooney Barges on the bench for Anthony Martial. We don't want Anthony Martial anywhere near this team right now. The team is set. Man City are probably going to win the Premier League, let's face it today. It looks almost certain. Unless they somehow lose today to Chelsea, which never say never, never say never. They could lose to Chelsea. But unless that happens, an absolute miracle happens today. I mean, we need to win our matches. We have 3 still. Spurs, Chelsea and Brentford today. We'll see how they get on. But otherwise, 2 cup finals lined up. Hopefully, a Man City loss. Let's dive in to Manchester United taking on Tottenham Hotspur. Right, here we go. Premier League form has been pretty darn good of late. Tony Cruz, of course, makes his debut today. That's the big news. Cruz finally coming in. He signed in January. Wouldn't have thought. He's been out all that time. He makes his debut finally today. Spurs are in some bad form. They've lost 3 out of the last 5 and a draw in there as well. So hopefully 3 points. Tottenham are 9th. Oh my God. Why are they doing this season? They're an absolute stinker. They're right down there, aren't they? So hopefully we can add to that damage today and get some more goals past them. And hopefully maybe still have a chance to win the Premier League. We're going to keep an eye, of course, on the Man City-Chelsea game today. Hopefully Chelsea can do us a favour. Get 3 points against Man City. We still might have a chance. Oh, Rashford's injured. This is not what we need before a Champions League final. Lower leg injury. I think it should be okay, hopefully. We're going to go with... Actually, what we're going to do is Garnacho here. And we're going to give Rooney Barge the chance to start on the right-hand side for a little bit. Because he didn't play much because I'm not being registered for the Champions League. So he can come on that right-hand side now. Here's Eriksen. Ref, foul? Ref? No, nothing given. Great. Richarlison now on the ball now for Spurs. When that's the right-hand side, he's got no one near him. So hopefully we should be okay. Goes back now to Ben Davies. I'm going to get a start here from Spurs. Maddison cuts inside. That's nice. Richarlison. Kuleveski puts it home. 1-0 Spurs. And he's offside. That is exactly what we need right now. Don't mess this up, boys. Roy will not be happy. Do not mess this up. And it's been awarded. Oh, wow. I was convinced it was offside here. For certain, it looked offside for me, honestly. But, I mean, it's actually been given here. I don't know. But honestly, the lines. Where are the lines? Lino, where are the lines? 1-0 Spurs and 12 minutes in is not the start we hoped for, realistically. Let's get past that. Come on, boys. Back into business. Back to what we were doing before. What's happened here? What are we doing? What are you doing, lads? All right, we do actually need to win today, boys. Just a heads up. We do want to win the Premier League this season. We do actually kind of need to win because at the moment, Man City Chelsea is still 0-0. We still have a bit of a chance here. I'm going to encourage the boys here. Going to half-time. We've not been playing very good. Here we go. Set piece. Let's turn it around before half-time, boys, yeah? Play for set pieces, sure. Tony Cruz. Ball into the box. Varane. Oh. That rounded link up here with Varane, Casemiro, Tony Cruz. You'd think it'd be a lot better. But I mean, they are a lot older by this point, of course. They haven't played together for a few seasons by this point. And hopefully, we can turn it around. You've been terrible, boys. Yes, tell them that. Come on, Roy. Roy, have a word, mate. Come on. Now, not to raise any alarms, but Edison has actually got an injury from Man City. They're going to have the second keeper for the rest of this season. So, I mean, if they don't want to start losing matches now, that would be absolutely amazing. Tony Cruz finds Luke Shaw. I mean, it's all good, well, them losing, but we need to win first. Casemiro, Rooney Bargy, Joyland. Oh, my God, where's that gone? It's in space. Right, time for changes. We're actually really, really tired, this team is right now. Dalot can go there. We'll bring in Wan-Bissaka to right back. There we go. Casemiro is a bit tired. Amrabat, perfect. That's what we need. And Joyland's shattered. I mean, Alexis Sanchez was amazing last time out. Why wouldn't you go Alexis Sanchez right now? He scored in the Champions League semi-final. Why on earth wouldn't you? We encourage the boys. We're going to attack him. 20 minutes to go. Oh, God. Maddison with a free kick. Over the bar. That's fine. Just keep doing that, Maddison. Just keep doing that. Chelsea's still holding Man City 0-0 here. If we don't win this, the league's done, by the way. We need to do something. Ericsson. Ball into the box. Headed down. Oh, Meccano. He's literally bounced straight in front of him. He's missed it. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. 10 to go. Right. Drastic time for drastic measures. Jadon Sancho, here you come. Come on, Sanch. Here you come. We're going to go. I'm just thinking here. We need a Hail Mary at this point of the game. We go for something like this. We're going to go with all advanced forwards. Everyone's up there. Rooney Barge in behind. We'll put him as a Trekatista in behind as well. We're going to move these boys a bit further up now as well. Here we go. This is how you do it. Just attacking play at its finest. A Roman playmaker of Tony Cruz. That makes sense, right? And then a box-to-box Amrabat. We're going to send our wing-backs all the way up now. Complete wing-backs attack. We need goals if we want to win the Premier League this season as well. I'm pretty sure it's job done by this point, realistically. As Chelsea's still 0-0 versus Man City. There's definitely a chance here. We need a last-minute 2 goals. Vicario, ball forwards. Win that. That's not good. Sarr. Maddison now on this right-hand side. Emerson Royale. Back to Guindo. Who knows? Guindo. Skip. Davies. Sarr. Oh, no, they're coming forward. Kulu. Well, one, here you go. Tony Cruz. Huge switch. Here we go. Here we go. Bodies are forward now for United. Garnacho finds Dalot. Inside. Tony Cruz. Go on, Tony. Sancho. Dalot. Garnacho. Is he on? Oh, no, it's going to be VAR. Don't do this to us. We have time here to get a winner. We really do have time to get a winner here. It's going to VAR. Goal is allowed. The title's gone. The title's gone. I thought it was in. It looked... Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. He's over. He's back there. He's on. Ref. Well, even though Man City drew, it looks pretty much certain now the title's gone. Even though they drew, we lost. Job done. Man City win the league. They're 10 points ahead of us. There's no physical way we win the league now. Job done with them. Fair play, Man City. It's been announced they've won the league. It hasn't been announced they've won the league yet. Lead the physio. Rashford's out for 3 weeks. Great. So we're missing him. Cruz made his debut. That's the main thing. What's happened to the Premier League title then? It's been, champions. There we go. I thought as much. Haaland's got 40 goals, by the way. Unreal. Right, so it may not have won the Premier League in our first season, but second place looks almost dead on now with 2 games to go. Liverpool 1 point behind us, but we have an FA Cup final and a Champions League final to look forward to next episode. 2 cup finals, 1 episode. Hopefully we can leave season number 1 with at least 1 trophy. Playing Chelsea in the FA Cup final and RB Leipzig in the Champions League final. But the Premier League, it evades us yet again, but I mean, it's Man City. It's always going to be hard. Even though we could beat them in Champions League games, we can't seem to do it in the Premier League where it matters. But thank you for watching this episode of our Man United Let's Play Career Mode series. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed it as well, please make sure you subscribe to the channel and give the video a thumbs up. But until next time, we'll see you again very, very soon.